Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the 4th Vikings Valhalla episode from season 2. Before I start, I want to tell you that you can already see all the episodes from this season on my Patreon. They're available there under the early access tier, and you can also find all of my reactions uncut there, so my full reactions to the episode. Make sure to check that out if you're interested. And yeah, I'm just gonna watch it. Also, I need to say one thing. I was like, what does this theme song constantly remind me of? And then I realized it's this new Switch game Cult of the Lambs. It has like the exact same tune and now it's been stuck in my head and it constantly reminds me of that game. What is that?
I never thought of you as a scholar, or you as a fair trader. Here we are.
Is there something under the eyes?
It is the eyes talking.
That does not sound good. That was it? I would not be comfortable being on ice all the time with that thing. And I know there's a boat on there, but still. What about the horses? What about the sled underneath?
Would embark on such a perilous relationship.
We kept it a secret only until I could obtain your husband's blessing of marriage, which I have just received and intended to share. If you're asking if I love her, the answer is yes.
What would you say if I told you her brother was the man who tried to kill me?
Please don't tell him. Immediately tells him.
I believe it is you who was behind it.
I said that.
It was my hand. I wanted you dead. Would I not have allowed it to happen?
That is exactly the question I've not been able to answer.
I
Then
said
take me to
this.
the dungeon and ask me there.
It is not you I intend to take there.
You cannot be serious. Give me time to prove that to you and to find the answers that you ask for.
You've had time.
Ooh, I'm scared this is not gonna end well.
It is now up.
If she only
This is my elbow.
damn, hadn't broken down in the courtyard, everything would have been fine now. Her storyline really is the most interesting one though.
Come!
Fuck you.
And does she see the refugees? She should not see them. It is bad.
Why?
Work with their mother, they're not bad people. I think Freddy's is right.
Oh, okay.
She to come to Lynchburg.
Is there a girl? Heineken would not approve.
Maybe it's time for a change.
Okay, I did not expect that from him. But I mean, younger people, they're easier with change than older people who have lived like that all their life. That's mostly the thing.
I know that you're innocent. The Queen is going to question you.
I'm not afraid. I've already told her the truth.
This is very different. She isn't interested in the truth. Or you.
Is she going to torture her?
This is about me.
But you knew nothing of my brother.
Yeah, but she
He
hates
was not
him.
a part
That's
of my
the
family.
whole thing.
I have nothing to fear. I will tell the truth.
No. You must tell her that it was me. Tell her I was behind her.
What?
I'm going with her.
No.
I will tell the truth. For it is all that I know.
We're lucky to have felt real love. Canute wants me to marry a prince or king. He does not care if I ever feel love.
God knows your goodness, Gita.
I would be kind of scared if I
will
was
take care
her
of you.
right now.
If some, will you give this back to him for me?
I'm excited to go back. You will like it. I hope.
I mean, she's just gonna be sold like a slave, right? So... I mean, you're putting 4 men against him. What did you expect, to be honest? And he's kids. I hate that they're starting to like each other. I'm disgusted.
I saw him in Novgorod over a month ago, meeting with Yaroslav for once. There was no woman with them. Are you sure? Positive? Prepare the ships.
Confuse them. Good.
We're leaving. Again.
I feel like the storyline is kind of going everywhere right now, and I'm like, I don't really see a clear line in the storyline right now.
Go gather your things. We're going to the Rus.
But they already left.
I sensed that I would be missed.
Well, I was just getting used to you.
Ew. So she really just has to stay in a prison. I am scared for her. Like, yeah. This is so fucked. See, I said it. She should be scared at this point. I already thought she was way too calm. The fuck? I really started to like Emma and now I'm like, maybe it's just because she's hot.
I do not want to hurt you.
Then don't.
Don't believe me. I think you know more about Godwin.
I really don't get how people can torture other people. That is so wild to me. Like, even if I thought someone was actually guilty and just not telling me, I still would not be able to do that to another person. It's just so fucked up.
I'll ask again.
Then you, at one point, you know they're just gonna lie to save themselves. Like, if they hurt you enough, they're just gonna say whatever you want, even if it's not the truth. So I'm just like, does it even like work, torture?
The one that would be rewarded.
I hope it doesn't help.
What? You mean Lord?
That is not a boy, right?
Do it again!
Let's go. He's only saying what is obvious to all of us. Go away and leave us alone.
That was iconic though. I hope you rot in hell. Thank you. That's what we were all thinking. Leif is so wholesome. Just learning. I mean, give them this opportunity. Huh.
I know where you want to put that axe.
I mean, everyone knows. The whole boat knows.
Again, Harold, the horses lead to rest. We cannot stop. Once night falls, the river will freeze again. The sled will be trapped. Let's try again.
That's true. Oh, this is a fucked up situation. And I feel bad for the horses. There is nowhere they're gonna get it out of there.
New lock.
Can't you see this is not working, Harold?
Or maybe you have misjudged him. He found a place and called by murder and deceit. But not with me. He has never spoken a word against your highness. Search your memory again.
Dude, I hate this. Also, Godwin knows that this is happening, right? And I know there's not much he can do, but this is absurd.
Go ahead. They all want to get to Constantinople. You just allow this.
Fair. As always.
Audacious, Fortuna, Jhpat. No Greek, no, it's Latin.
Mr.
Yes.
Worldwide.
For
Really, they're sleeping together now.
You're dangerous now. Do you really have to go?
yes.
First she didn't want him there and then... I hate this. It's more like I just really don't like both characters. And then they're getting together and they're finding happiness together and I'm like, no. No.
What were you doing in my mother's chamber?
Yeah, as if this boy doesn't know. Okay. Okay. Go on. I really thought they would never get it out, but to be honest, what kind of storyline would you have then? That is not good. Get those horses out of there. No.
The ice dam is broken. Release the horses. Cut the boat free now, listen.
Yeah, get the horses out. I don't want those horses to drown.
I got it.
Oh no. No. Don't die. I like you. You're a legend. No. No. Oh, but now the hair is visible. Now they know it's a girl. Ah, poor kid. Are the horses off the ice now? That is the most important thing to me. Okay, get going. No! I feel like the girl now really isn't safe anymore without the father. No! Fuck! Is there no way he would have survived that? If he could swim, I mean, maybe. No. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, I feel so bad for her. All for the code, for the fucking code. But also, I'm like, did they really believe that was a boy? Because that was really obvious to me. But okay, sure.
What else did he tell you?
I would never work for that bitch again. But that was just a dream. He said that was just a dream. Fuck.
Revive her.
What? Is she dead? Okay, the guy's not gonna like that if she's actually dead. Fucking hell.
Vitomir confided in me before we left. He was scared for her to travel as a girl.
I couldn't save your father, Henry. I promised him I would deliver his treasure to Constantinople. I've moved his chest with my belongings. He protected with my life.
Thank you.
I feel like in that moment it's also kind of hard, like, who can you trust? As in, yeah, they all seem nice and we know that Leif and Harold are nice people, but when you're all alone in the world, you just lost your father, like probably the only person who took care of you, like who can you trust at that point?
She's gone.
And did you learn what you wanted?
But I have no regrets.
No regrets.
What the fuck?
You were a murderer.
I would kill her right now, right there.
My loyalty, my faithfulness. You took my wife.
This is so not okay. I'm so mad at her.
I'm sorry. She wanted you to have this.
Were you close to her?
Yes. I knew she was in love. Life.
I hate this because she really died for nothing. There was literally no more information they could have gotten for her. It feels so useless. And I don't really like Godwin, but I mean, I saw that they were happy and I was like rooting for them, so I hate this.
Fear they are lost.
We should offer a sacrifice for their safe return. Yes, we will do so.
What the fuck are they going to do? Oh, it's a goat. I thought they were gonna sacrifice a person. I hate this. The goat looks so peaceful for no reason. I think the sacrificing scenes in like Viking shows, they're always really cool to see, but I always feel kind of bad for the animals. But I mean, no, I know it was done like that, so I'm like, it's interesting to see.
Where is everyone? Why aren't they here to greet us?
They are in the forest. With Freydis. People were anxious for your safety. They prayed for your return.
Where is Joranda?
With them? Is he mad now because they did this for their return? Damn. Also, her dress keeps reminding me of Dolores from Westworld. What now?
You have betrayed me.
Bit of an overreact thing, yeah.
Come back to chaos.
Chaos.
can return to peace. I want them working for our people. They are a filthy mix of Norse tribes, not like us. We are the superior people. What's so afraid? She is only a priestess because I made her one. What are you doing?
What?
What you should have done.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus. These people are just having a peaceful ceremony for their safe return. Fucking asshole.
I've angered the gods! You have angered me!
Oh, yeah, because this one guy and his anger is way more important than like all these people who just want to live their life. Fucking man. Oh, that was the end. Okay, yeah, it's getting better, but like the things that are happening, I'm like, oh, this is so fucked. I really hope they're getting their revenge soon. But I really think we're at this one point in the show right now where everything kind of has to be fucked up for the storyline. So they can now start doing something about it, I guess. Also, the thing I said about this community and that I didn't trust them, I was right. But I really thought everyone was involved with it. And then apparently, Jormungandr, or what was his name? Yeah, the son. It appears that he doesn't really want this, and he's like in the beginning he was also not completely agreeing with Freydis, probably because he doesn't know any better, because he was raised like that with those ideas. But I mean, he's one of those young guys who's like, okay, maybe we need this change, and then he was starting to agree with them, and so it's not just this whole community that's wrong. So I feel like within the community there's also a struggle with that. That was a little different than I expected. I feel like Freydis is gonna want revenge for this, or at least she's gonna do something about it. I'm excited to see that. Like I said before, her storyline seems to me like the most interesting one at the moment, and it's getting more interesting and interesting. The whole storyline on the boat right now, it is interesting, but I mean, it shouldn't take any longer right now. I mean, the ice is gone, they're on a boat now in the water, they lost the father of this girl. I feel like a lot of stuff happened already, but I feel like if they're gonna be on the water for way longer, then it's gonna get boring as well. I really want to see more interesting things in like the character storylines. I do think the whole thing with the slaves is pretty interesting though, because I feel like something is gonna happen there. I'm kind of waiting for that. And I also kind of fear for the girl's safety. I feel like Leif and Harold are not gonna let anything happen to her, and the other woman as well. But I feel like this guy, he just lost one of his slaves, and he just found out that this is also a girl and he doesn't like her. So I'm just kind of scared that he's gonna try to like take her as a slave as well or something and try to sell her. Maybe that's a little far-fetched because there's so many other people there still, but that was kind of my first thought when the father died. I think the people were right. It's really starting to get better now and exciting, and I like right now I just really want to continue watching, and the first 2 episodes didn't really make me want to do that, but now I'm just like, I'm really curious about what's going to happen. I was really sad when the dad died though. It was a really sad moment. And beside that, we also had the death of Godwin's girlfriend slash almost wife. And I feel really sad about her because she just wanted to marry him. She just wanted a good life. They were in love. And I was like, okay, sure, you go. But I thought it was a little weird how easy Godwin handled all of this. As in, she was really fine with the questioning and all. And she was like, oh, I'm just gonna tell the truth. And I was already like, I feel like she's gonna torture you, and I feel like you don't realize yet. And I'm like, if I already knew that that was going to happen, because Godwin also said like, no, this is different, then he also knew what's going to happen. And I'm like, yes, you can see he really loves her, but you knew they were going to torture her, right? So wouldn't he at that point have done everything he could about it? Or is it just because he feels like his position is more important than the woman he loves? Because that's the feeling I'm getting right now. Because the only thing Emma learned is that he told her about a dream he had, like that, a real life dream that he just wants that to come true, that's what I mean, that his children, or like the high-born child, is gonna be a king. That is placed completely out of context now. I mean, probably that is his ambition, but still, it's like, it was just a dream. And now she definitely doesn't trust him anymore. But like, if I think about that, if that is actually his dream, then his best place to make that happen is probably at court while killing Emma. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he could have just ran away with her or something, but then their life wouldn't have been too easy, I think, and he would have never been able to make that dream come true. So I don't know, I think it's kind of weird. I see that he's really sad right now, but I'm also like, I feel like there's more you could have done. And also when Emma came up to him and was like, she's dead, I feel like his reaction was way less intense than I thought it would be. It was almost like he saw this coming, so I don't know how to feel about that. I do think all the storylines are getting way more interesting right now, especially the Freda storyline. I'm mostly really excited to see more about that. So yeah, make sure to watch my next reaction. If you already want to see it, check out my Patreon. All the episodes are already available on there. And if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!